I'm Dan Forbes. I'm the owner and founder of Dan Forbes Music LLC. We've been in business for 12 years. We've seen some flatness in revenue the last several years in the mid to low 60s. So I've got a question for the group today. How many of you would say that your education adequately prepared you for entrepreneurial life? Oh, I get some laughs. Okay, so that would definitely be a no for me also. So this is why I'm interested in developing educational games as a possible offshoot, possible future offshoot of the business and future revenue source. I have a particular idea. I'd like the player to be able to learn to weigh opportunity costs and have a structure similar to a Monopoly game, but using a calendar instead. And the player would draw cards with different scenarios and initially buy deals with time rather than with money. So for example, let's say that you're an up-and-coming future Broadway star and you've been offered a gig in New York City. Oh, where'd it go? A big gig in New York City, and it's a good paying gig, but you've already committed to this other book signing thing on one of the conflicting Saturdays. So now you've got to decide, okay, well, am I going to use my get out of deal free card? Am I going to sell the deal to another player? Am I just going to have to pass on the New York City gig even though it pays more because I've already committed to the book gig? So, and then also I'd have some cards in there for, spend a Sunday with mom, whatever, yoga, exercise, happiness points. So whatever player has the greatest total number of points at the end of the game is the winner. Come and see me afterwards if you're interested in helping me test and develop this concept. Currently though, I offer private lessons in studio and in-home, subject to availability in piano, guitar, ukulele, violin, woodwinds, and in the past we've done voice. I have 2 teacher contractors that give me this flexibility. Offer 2 recitals per year, plus festival through MFMC, which I'm the president of the local chapter. The festival is an opportunity for the students to play for an independent judge, and they receive a rating, superior being the best rating, which is worth 5 points, and the smallest trophy is 15 points. They get a trophy with their name on it. So it's been a successful program for me. It's given me some retention. Also, group workshop events from time to time. Next week, we're going to be offering one called Winning Attitudes, Facing Fears and Overcoming Procrastination. In the past, we've offered music history, duets, songwriting, piano mechanics. I personally like the songwriting. I'm also a piano tuner technician, and so piano tuning and repair is also offered. In the past year or so, I've started to get into selling pianos. I recently sold 2 pianos and gave one away. Let's see, I'm associated with Joy Tunes, which is a technology vendor, and their product is called Piano Maestro, which is almost like Guitar Hero, but actually requires that you play the piano keys in the correct notes. So the kids do really like that because, they get 3 stars if they hit all their notes and get the rhythm accurate and so forth. So I think of it like electronic candy. My entrepreneurial journey, what led me to this point? Well, originally I was in tech. I suffered through the post-Y2K.com bubble. I suffered through the Great Recession, moved here, there, and everywhere pretty much. And one day after the dot-com bubble, I walk into a music store and I just start playing on the piano. And the lady was like, "Hey, can I hire you?" Like, really? I wasn't even looking for a job, And then she says, "Oh shoot, we just hired 2 we hired 2 teachers, but we get a lot of demand for travel lessons, which is something that we don't currently, offer. So you might put out an ad for that." So I kind of kept that, in the back of my head. And moving on then, 2024, we're going to be taking some of the workshop content and working on porting that to Udemy. Develop some passive income that way. I've already been in touch with Macmillan and starting to develop some prototypes for that. Currently working on some marketing videos. Recently did one on instrument shopping and got a surprising 13,000 views, just opening up a piano and showing people like what not to buy. And that was surprising. Also doing a teaser for the upcoming workshop on overcoming procrastination, and working on that teaser for the Udemy series as well. Okay, actually, any questions, anyone?
Oh, that's it? Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.